The Raiders are mired in one of their worst losing streaks of the season. In fact, over the last few games, they have scored just 3 goals on 155 shots. And head coach Corey Clouston is at a loss to explain why.
We're out playing, out chancing, out hitting, out shooting our opponents, and we're just not, winning games. And now it's compounded with the fact that the last couple of games our offense has dried up.
Clouston feels there's no magic solution. It's back to the basics.
Less is more. When you're struggling, you try and do too much. You try and kind of play outside of your comfort zone. And we just have to kind of simplify things and get back to the basics and just, go to the net. I know it's a cliche, but it truly is. And defensively, we just have to protect our goalies a little bit more.
Raider captain Josh Morrissey says the team is battling with its confidence, especially in the goal-scoring department.
It's the most adversity we've faced this year. Obviously, on a number of fronts, losing and not being able to score goals. But at the same time, I think if we handle it properly and maintain a positive attitude throughout the process, as well as really come together as a group, it can be beneficial in the long run.
Clouston says Stewart has stepped up his game to the point where he is now on the second power play unit.
Competitive guy. He's a little bit of a quiet guy, but very focused. And he's come back. He's gotten himself into a little bit better shape, and I think that's allowed him to have the stamina and the conditioning to log more minutes. Probably our most improved player, and you definitely notice him on the ice now. He's given us good minutes, and we expect him to keep improving, and we need him to keep improving.
It's rewarding to get the opportunity and just try and make most of what I can get on my ice time. Obviously, I've been playing a lot more than I was early in the season, and just really focusing on my next shift and becoming better.
Stewart says working with a coach like Dave Manson, who played over 1,000 games in the NHL, is like a dream come true.
Honestly, I don't think I could have asked for a better coach. He's definitely a huge influence on my game, and really takes the time to help me think the game properly and puts aside all the little things that I need to work on. And he really takes the time to do that for me, so it helps my development a lot.
Before the Raiders' first tailspin, there were 9 games over 500 and fighting for first in the Eastern Division and Eastern Conference. Now they find themselves 4 points out of a playoff, and over the next 7 weeks will be fighting for their playoff lives. For Sega's Inside Edge, I'm Drew Wilson.